Right, so this has been my journey through, well, a piece of my journey through understanding what God is. And like I said, God is an acronym. It's a title, it's not a name. I am a God. Not the God, but I am a God. I'm a little God in a little stature body, but it's okay. That part was for irony. I'm a giant spirit in a little body for irony. But as I said before, I went and I said, okay, I'm not really feeling these gods, and I'm not feeling your religion, because your religion says I'm going to go to hell because I'm gay, whatever that even means at this point, because I like guys too, but neither here nor there. But I just thought, like, I'm not feeling these gods. And I asked myself, oh, you guys can't hear me. I can't even lean back like I want to. I thought about Build-A-Bear. Are you guys familiar with Build-A-Bear in the mall? I'm not sure if it's still there. I haven't been in the mall in so long. But I just thought about, what if a God was like a Build-A-Bear? And what if I could just build my own God? What type of qualities would I build into my own God? Because remember, it was really concerning to me, almost disturbing, that the word love we haven't even gotten to the word love in Genesis so far. There have been 2 creation stories, and at neither point did either of the creator God say to his creations, I love you. The second creator God, the first time Adam and Eve disobeyed him, he didn't even bother to understand why they disobeyed him, didn't even ask any questions, didn't even bother to hear them out, didn't even bother to teach them. So I said, if I had to build my God like a Build-A-Bear God, I would want my God to, 1, be patient with me. Because if you created me, then you know what my limitations are, don't you? So be patient with me. I would want my God to show me love and teach me love. Don't teach me hate. Don't teach me vengeance. Teach me love. Teach me about myself. If you created me, well, could you tell me why you created me? What were your intentions for me? What are your plans for me? Can I know? I would want my God to be merciful. Again, you just created me. I'm new here. I don't have any experience. Could you show me some mercy? I would want my God to be a bit more graceful. Okay, I understand humankind let you down. But to be so vengeful, you want to wipe out not just the humans, but the animals too? I would like for you to be more graceful and merciful. I mean, you sure you just can't reset everything? You got to wipe us out? I don't know. I would want way more grace, way more mercy, way more love, way more understanding, way more patience. Teach me. I'm a learner. I learn quick. Teach me. And I think about my grandfather, who was the greatest man I ever known, and everything I'm describing about what I would build into my God, I found in my grandfather. And then I sat back and I said, you know what? Instead of looking for these qualities in someone else or something else or outside of me or external to me, what would happen if I just assumed these qualities myself? So if you remember way back in the beginning of the episode, I said to me, to believe something is to be the full embodiment of that belief. I don't need to give away my power or my belief to a God or a creator or a higher power. I need to put that into myself. Let me be my own living God. Let me be my own generator, operator, and destroyer. Let me be my own general operations director. I know what my mom says and what my grandma says and what the world says and what everybody says about their religions and their gods, but I think there's something else going on. I think I would like to just be my own God. And ever since I made that decision, things have been going pretty awesome for me. Now, again, whenever I have these far out thoughts, I always say, okay, is there anybody else in the world who feels this way? Am I in alignment with anyone else? And before I move on, remember, if you have a question, never start with an external source. I never run to a book. I never run to anything. I always have a question. I go inside. I go inside until I get pushed back out. Then I say, okay, now what I found inside, is there anything on the outside that matches? Don't start outside, because then you think an original thought. You have to be to yourself the singular I. No we, no us. It's you. All right. But anyway. So I actually came across this, and let's just take a look. And you can see the website at the top if you ever want to check it out. But somebody actually put together an entire website about how to pick your own God. And I was like, holy shit, okay, I'm not crazy. There's somebody else who's also saying you could pick your God. This assignment of gods I'm not into. And before I go on, because this is my show, so I can be long if I want to. I was talking to my dad about something that I didn't want to do. And he said, are you a leader? And I said, well, I can be a leader if I'm chosen by the people to lead. But he just looked at me and I was like, I don't believe in showing up somewhere and I'm the leader. I don't believe in somebody above me putting me into a leadership position if the people who I'm supposed to lead are not also in agreement or alignment. So even if you take the God out of it and just say leader, I still believe in picking your leader. There has to be some type of, again, alignment, synergy between who's leading and who's being led, not this dictatorship. I'm the leader. This is what we're doing. No, hey, listen, I was put in this position to lead. Do I have your agreement to lead you? Do I have your permission to lead you? Do you want me as your leader? Okay, great. Now let's move forward. So the idea of picking your own God really might appeal to some of you guys if whatever you believe in hasn't been showing up for you. Maybe it's time for you to break up with your old God and pick a new one. And I'll go through some of their bullet points, and again, I'll put the website really big so you can see it and go to it if you would like to. This is How to Pick Your Own God and Why I Picked Mine by a guy named John Gay. His first thing is pick a God that is outside of humanity, meaning false idols. Kanye West should not be your God. I love Kanye. He should not be your God. He should not be your leader. Let him inspire you. Don't let him lead you. Same thing with Jay-Z, Will Smith, any of these people. I want to name some people from some other cultures, but I'm not so well versed into who influences you guys. I just kind of know what influences black people, which are mainly entertainers, which is very fucking scary. 2, pick a God you can know personally. Again, when you tell me the name of God is so sacred nobody can know it, well, how can I ever develop a personal relationship with you if I don't even know your name? I'm not calling you God. What's your name? Don't call me the Creator C if you ever see me in real life. Call me Khaditra. That's my name. I only go by the Creator C when I'm doing, again, something creative, show, art, whatever. Other than that, call me by my damn name, Khaditra. You can know me personally. Number 3, pick a God that loves you unconditionally. Didn't I just say this? God made these creations, Adam and Eve, including the snake. They didn't do what you say. You show no mercy. You show no love. You just cursed them. And then by the end of it all, you said, oh, fuck it, wipe them all out. No, you can't be my God. I need love, and it needs to be unconditional like my granddad. Pick a God who is all powerful. The way that he describes it is actually pretty funny, but in short, he just says he has things completely under control. The second God, the second creator in this Bible doesn't seem to have shit under control. The snake is out here misbehaving. Adam is not listening to him. Eve was like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat the apple. What you gonna do? So this God doesn't seem to have anything under control. Again, this sounds like a false God. Let's see, number 5, pick a God that really understands the human experience. Because if you understood the human experience, then when you told Adam and Eve not to eat from the tree, you would have explained it. Because you know, human beings need an explanation. If you tell me not to do something, well, yeah, I'll be obedient while you're there in my face. But what happens when you're not there to tell me not to do it? Now I don't understand why you don't want me to do it. Do you understand the human experience? If not, you can't be my God. He needs to understand what humans go through. Adam and Eve, they went through some confusion. You told them one thing, but a snake told them the other. And you weren't there to enforce that obedience, so they took a chance and they became wise. And they covered themselves, and now God is mad. This God doesn't seem to understand what human beings are going through at all. Very impatient. Pick a God who will give life meaning and goddamn purpose. Your second God gave you no meaning, and your purpose was to work. And that's not my opinion. Remember, we read in the text from multiple texts, more than one time throughout the text. He created Adam somewhere, brought Adam to Eden to work and cultivate the ground. That's it. He gave your life no meaning other than to serve, obey, and do this damn work. And no, I'm not paying you. What does that sound like, guys? Come on now. I know y'all feel me on this one. Then the last question is, again, to ask yourself, what kind of God do you want? And that's just what I broke down. I sat back and I asked myself, like, well, what qualities would I want in a God? And it just so happens that the qualities that I wanted in the God matched the qualities I found in my grandfather. And I said, well, if a human being that I know that loves me, that has planted so many seeds, my first teacher has these same qualities that I would want my God to have, and my grandfather is a human and I'm a human being. Well, wait, I don't need a God. Let me assume those qualities myself and let me become my own God. It's been working out so great.